Alright, Panasonic GH5 with the Leica 42.5mm Nocticron. Hi everyone, I'm Rick Zanotti and this is a quick test of the 42.5mm with the GH5. I'm doing this for Hugh Brownstone so he could see what it looks like with the Nocticron on the GH5 under kind of a normal, typical kind of interviewing or podcasting situation. I am not holding my Panasonic app on my phone right now, so I'm kind of assuming I walked into the frame. It is on face tracking, so it should track my face. Should is an interesting word. We shall see. I'm being lit by a Westcott ICE light, a little bit of light overhead with three daylight balanced LEDs from Phillips, and to my left, I've got a little bit of a stereo system. And actually, it's our audio preamps and digital audio interface. So that's what is in this office. This is my home office, which is a mini studio. You can see some of the sound dampening probably around. It's probably getting me like this, pretty tight, because the 42.5 is an equivalent 85mm in full frame. This is an f1.2 lens. It's very bright. My ISO right now is at about 100, so it's pretty low. With just this ICE light on and a little bit of light overhead, no light really is coming at me from the monitor. It's very low. It captures a lot of light, and my shirt is a pretty bright kind of cobalt blue, and it seems to be catching it well. At least I noticed that in a previous take I did. So technically, my face should be pretty sharp. I can only hope. So we'll see how that turns out. And Hugh, I did take a look at some photos I took, and including the video. I am not seeing really any chromatic aberration on this lens. Right now I am shooting wide open, and what's my shutter speed? It's probably somewhere between 60 and 125. I didn't really look before I shot. I just put it up on the Benro and boom, there we go. Tried it. It's a good camera. It's a great lens. The combination of the two are pretty good. Very quiet lens when you're filming. There's no noise, nothing. I do film sometimes with the Metabones XL. That's the 0.64 crop on it, and it's pretty amazing. The Metabones with the Sigma lenses is good. There's not too much noise from the Sigma lenses. But when I use the Canon lenses, they tend to be very noisy. Even the 35mm on the GH5 is kind of there's a lot of noise. Some of the Sigmas have a lot of noise. The 50 is not too bad. It's fairly quiet. It's just the nature of the autofocus. Not quite as good when you are on a GH5. It's not bad, but it does make more noise. And as long as your mic is external, you won't hear the tuck, 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 or those motors are moving. So anyway, just a quick test to give an idea of what the Nocticron 42.5mm Leica lens looks like on the GH5, shooting in a kind of static, normal position. Focusing should be continuous and easy right now. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye. All right, let's see how this looks. Hope it's not blurry.